Retrobit just announced today that they are bringing out Kaizou Choujin Shubibinman Zero, or Shockman Zero, out to the US on a physical cartridge. Well, that has already been released on physical cartridge by Columbus Circle, and I got the imported version. So the game is in the Shockman series. It's the fourth one, and the first three were on PC Engine and one on Super CD. Well, the this game was actually developed for the Nintendo Satellite service, the BS system, and it was not released on physical form until this cartridge right here. Well, Retrobit is doing a translation version, releasing on cartridge, and I was wondering it was worth pre-ordering, so I'm going to be taking a look at the Japanese release. So let's check it out. All right, so the Shockman games, or the Shubibinman games, are Mega Man style 2D action games, and this is sort of one that's based on hand-to-hand combat, and the satellite broadcast system allowed for, it was a system where it was radio broadcast from a satellite in orbit that you would stream data pre-internet to a console that you would basically like save on memory. So it's a smaller game, but boy, they were able to get some a lot of fun out of it. So 2 players. The baddies. Oh, the bad girl with her henchmen. The Retrobit release will be translated into English, but I'm assuming that that's a bad girl. She's out to do bad things. And our hero turned into Shubibinman and is going to be beating them up. So we got B is jump, Y is punch, A not being used, X not being used, but I got punch and jump. And the L and R moves. Ooh, game cassette was being carried by Super Aniki, which says brother, super brother, or big bro. Oh, shoot. I was distracted by the little robot guy. Yeah, I can't go in. Punch you up. Gold. Ooh, it's a game center, also known as an arcade. Huh. Got a Super Famicom, I believe. Ooh, yes, game cassette. So the Famicom cartridges are roughly the size of a cassette tape inside its case. So if you get a system that can hold a cassette tape, it can hold Famicom cartridges. Hence the term game cassette, which was more popular in Japan. The US, we use the term cartridges. So even though this is a 16-bit system, it was already sort of a retro throwback made. Then this is made by Masaya, which is known for making some really great shooters. But they also have made the Shockman games. So since this has is made for the download service, the satellite download service, it is a little bit lighter in file size. So even though this is a 16-bit game, this is sort of like a retro 8-bit game. And that guy looked just like a bad guy in Gutsman. Oh shoot, robot got me. So it's a 16-bit game that's a little bit of an 8-bit throwback. Which is fine, because I like that. Yeah, I haven't found a... It's interesting that one game is being released by Columbus Circle and one's based by Retrobit, because the two companies are actually similar. Retrobit releases games on cartridge and also has their own clone systems and accessories. And by God, Columbus Circle in Japan has their own systems, their own retro clone systems, and they also publish games, and they also have controllers. So I'm not surprised. So it ends up, this is actually Shubibinman Zero. Shockman Zero is also getting a digital release on, I think, PS4, PS5, and probably Xbox. Not 100% certain on that, but I saw that it's getting a digital release on very soon. I think I got the first 3 Shockman games released on PlayStation. Rodin. Oh, I can jump down. Now, this is one of the male protagonists. And there's also, I believe, a female protagonist who fights with a lightsaber. Pasokon, which is Japanese for personal computer, where they take the two front of a word and mash it together. So this is the Japanese version, which, as you can see, I'm not needing an understanding of Japanese or Japanese culture to have a good time. I will say that the baddies, I believe the term is tokusatsu, which is similar to like the costume fighters. Most popular that you would know is probably the Mighty Morphing Power Rangers and the costume heroes. So it's sort of a media trope that a Japanese gamer would definitely know about. So this is sort of like Masaya trying to do sort of Mega Man. All right, bad girl. You can tell she's bad because she's got a fan. Oh, and robots. Right. Ooh, yes, I can continue on the spot. Take this, ball dude. Okay, not bad for a first boss. I'm sure she's talking about her evil plot. Ah, there's a professor. I wonder if he has inventions for me. Oh no, I guess in Power Rangers they call them putties, but honestly the professor got tied up and probably an important invention got stolen. Music's pretty darn good. So I guess I'm at a museum. Oh, and there's baddies in the cases. You're not exhibits. You're baddies. Pretty good Super Nintendo, Super Famicom music. So I think there's 2 players simultaneous, so perhaps one of the other players is, player 2. So it's funny, because often games that, when 8-bit and 16-bit games were actually released, they were a little bit derived if they didn't do, like, anything expansive and new. So the things that why a reviewer at the time, can I see if I can jump down? Yes, I can, because I really want to punch that guy. He hit me twice. So this is a very retro game, even for when it was made. Looks like it was made in 1994. Originally intended for the Super Famicom, released in 1984, before released on the Satellaview in 1997. So, at the very sort of tail end of the Super Famicom's life. Oh, sweet. Fire-breathing baddie. And a bear that's sort of twirling around. That baddie was about to barf fire on me. Bad girl. You can tell she's bad because she dyed her hair and she has a star applique. She said, "Die!" Kage is her name, or their name. Is that a knife they're stabbing me with? Talky talk. Okay, ends up they were a mini boss, not a boss. Sweet. An aquarium. Oh, shoot. So since there's no block, I need to move out of the way. Luckily, you're pretty fast on your feet. But jumping out of the way is pretty much the only way to avoid damage. Cherry shell. Ibisu shell. Punching the robot evil undersea life. Sweet. Powered back up. Got my life back up. So, am I having a good time? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm probably not going to pre-order the retrobit release because I already have this version and I'm really more of a Super Famicom collector. But this is Super Famicom game being released in the West. I believe that the retrobit release will be compatible with both PAL and NTSC. All of my systems are NTSC. But I do have like my two Super Famicoms and also my things that can play. So I have a Hyperkin Retron 3 HD and also one of their portable Super Nintendo systems. I think that's called the Superboy. Oh, sparks. Thank God you can duck. Yep, punch the wall. That's what I thought. Ouch. Ouch! Well, ooh, one little... I got 2 life bars. Shoot. Sweet jumping and ducking puzzle. I don't have to take out this guy, but I want to. And I'm glad I did, because he had a coin. Ah, shoot, I got hit. Okay, the bad girl. Probably talking about her evil plan. I saw the kanji for death and die. Taco. Oh no, not an octopus. An octopus that has robo hydra heads. Let's see. So the hydra heads don't take damage, but the octopus does. Ouch. So I got this game, but I haven't really played it much. So this would be a similar experience that you would have. Oh, shoot. Let's see, 1 credit left. So even though punching the Hydra heads doesn't do damage to the boss, it does stop them from attacking, so that's cool. Sweet. I just moved my scanline generator. Well, you know what? I'm going to pause and turn off the scanline generator. One moment. One moment. All right. So off in a forest, my scanline generator off. The scanline generator is cool, but it can sort of darken the overall... Oh, wait a minute. So you can hold... Yes! So if I hold attack, you can do a Hadouken. That is very satisfying. Sweet. Take that, squirrel. Let's see, the logs are floating in the river. So when you're charging for a Hadouken, oh shoot. You cannot move. So you have a multiple life meter, however, 1 life per play. Ah, shoot. All right, last coin. So since this is a shorter game, they're really sort of playing up the, but the difficulty is good. I'm not getting, like, frustrated. Come on, guys, walk into my fireball. Fish attacking me. Shocking electric fish. Let's see. They're doing damage. Ah, shoot. 21 minutes in. 2 energy bars left. What am I going up here? Looks like a Japanese castle. Oh, shoot. Is that an energy? Oh, there's arrow traps. Oh, well. So, it was a lot of fun. So, this is Kaizou Choujin Shubibinman Zero, also known as Shockman Zero. I got the Columbus Circle release, but it's going to be coming out. I think the pre-orders are starting up for the retrobit release. This is 8-Bit Joystick. Stay awesome. Play retro. All right. Make sure that you are subscribed because make Saturday morning rad again, because Saturday is when 8-Bit Joystick videos drop. My kitty wants you to subscribe. Have a good one. This is 8-Bit Joystick. Stay awesome. Play retro.